What's up?
Nothing. We were just wondering if you have any plans for today?
Actually, I do. We have a park in our district. I was browsing through Facebook the other day and they have a few activities going on today.
Right. I think we should definitely go. I mean, I have nothing to do this afternoon anyway, so I'm game.
Yeah, me too. In fact, I have a map to have with me wherever I go. I want to travel Brunei, so it'll be great if we have you guys together.
Sounds great. Well,
Definitely. But where is it though?
this place is around this area. This is Tungku.
Right, that's nice.
Nice. Okay. We should go this afternoon, but before that, let's order up. I'm feeling really
Definitely.
hungry.
Later.
Okay, me too. Assalamualaikum. I'm Jibah,
My name is Qilah.
And I'm BB.
and you are now watching
An Eye in Brunei. So in this program, we will take you to the interesting places around Brunei. And today we are at
Agro-Technology Park, or also informally known as the Agro-Tech Park.
That's right. We'll be taking you around this park and we'll show you the most interesting places to look at while you're here.
Yep.
So stay where you are and follow us venture around this park today. So shall we go?
Okay, come.
Let's go.
This park was opened to the public in the late 2013. The objective of this place is to promote green tour and help support the development of the halal industry. It is essentially made to give an alternative method of traditional agriculture at both regional and international levels. The park is open daily from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. except on Fridays, where it is closed from 12 noon to 2 p.m. for Friday prayers. More reason to come to this place is that the entrance is free for everyone. This park is a project by the Ministry of Industry and Primary Resources with the help of Ministry of Development. There are plenty of things that can be found at this park, such as the abundance of colorful flowers along the path and at every nooks and crannies here, a tower where you can overlook the park, wooden huts for resting, healthy green lawns, and plenty of wall-sculpted plants. You will get a closer look at the different types of plants on the sidewalks. People that come into the park will venture around animal enclosures such as deer, ostriches, guinea fowls, and emus. 3 non-season sensitive greenhouses are situated in the park, where you can find plants that cannot be grown in the weather here in Brunei but can blossom inside a greenhouse. Different parts in the park showcase varieties of plants and flowers. You can find a spot for the water lilies, cacti, a shrub of different kinds of flowers, and a garden of orchids.
Now, behind us right here is one of our favorite spots here in Agro Park. These are beautiful, beautiful cactuses.
That's right. And it's one of our favorite because we just love how they arrange the cactuses here. I mean, if you just look at it, it's beautiful. And I feel like to take one of them home with me. Can we do that?
Easy there, girl. You're not supposed to do that because this is to preserve the beauty of the park.
Okay then. Stick
Alright,
around.
let's go.
There are 3 specially designed greenhouses, which host a variety of vegetables and flowers such as orchids. The first greenhouse features organic vegetables, while the second features varieties of flowers. The final greenhouse accommodates various types of herbs.
The functions of the greenhouses here are to home and shelter plants for environments that may harm them. Thus, that's why you can see all the plants here are kept in a very controlled environment.
Yes, and that is done by trapping the heat from the sun. It also allows farmers to be flexible with the plants that they grow that differ by season.
That's right. That's why the plants here are very exotic.
Okay, I think we're done looking around here. What should we just step outside and look at the animals?
Yeah. Okay,
Why not?
Let's go.
There are 4 different types of animals that can be found at the farm. You can have a closer look at various animals such as deer, ostrich, emu, and guinea fowl. If you see the deers here, there are 2 kinds of them, the sambar and the Rusa timorensis. However, all of these deers are bred locally. The method of feeding them is by rotational grazing, where they will walk around their area and pick the best spot for feeding. They feed on grass and a special type of supplement. A good spot to watch the deers is from Pondok Peninjau. If you're wondering for the name of these bright blue birds, they're called the guinea fowl. They are incubated at a separated part of the park. There are at least 100 of them. One will not miss visiting them as they make noises that can be heard at approximately 20 meters away from their incubation. Don't be alarmed with their loud noise. It is a part of their nature. Their activity is to eat, sleep, and make loud noises. You can find at least 100 of guinea fowls here at the park. Just like the deers, they are bred locally. These enormous birds are known as ostriches. These ostriches can grow as tall as 2.8 meters. They are also fast runners, a skill in order to escape from their predators. You can easily spot which are the male and which are the female ostriches. The ones with black and yellow feathers are males, while the ones with brown feathers are females. If you follow the trail here and walk straight ahead, you will find a group of emus roaming around behind these fences. They are a family of ostriches, but the differences between them are that emu has a pale blue neck and its feathers are sparser. This flightless bird has the strongest pair of legs to use as its defense mechanism. What these birds at the park have in common is that all 3 feed on chicken food. Although it is tempted to pet and feed the animals here, it is restricted by the management to do so in order to protect them from harm. Other than enjoying the beauty of the park, you can do all sorts of activities here. You can go for a picnic, jogging, cycling, exercising, and do all sorts of outdoor activities. If you are lucky enough, you can find Zumba community and fixie groups doing their activities here.
You're watching An Eye in Brunei.
Right now, we're witnessing a Zumba activity hosted by Susan. And this is not just one activity that's happening here. There are a lot more, but I want you guys to see how lively this park can be.
The spacious area allows them to pursue their activities and is big enough to have anyone who wishes to join in the fun. Also, with the strategic location of this park, it allows visitors to be away from the hustle and bustle of the city life. Let's hear what the visitors have to say about this park.
Hi! We're from Brunei Darussalam.
Lambak kanan Brakas.
Kami dari penuntut-penuntut ITB, and
I'm from Japan.
Well, yeah, it's quite easy because it's just going straight and straight and straight. There's not really much secret where it is.
Okay.
There's even a signboard for it.
Yes!
Normally, I would usually be here around twice a week. Well, usually I would spend my time jogging around, walking with my family. Because you gotta admit, it's a good spot.
Ani kali pertama pulang datang sini, and it's quite bagus, dapat dikunjungi oleh ramai orang and boleh beriadah sambil mengingatkan silaturahim lah sesama keluarga.
100 times.
Well, it's our first time actually, except for him.
So far, the decorations all over the park, and the animals here, the goats, the ostrich, and the, what do you call that, reindeer? Yeah, yeah, the deers. Okay, mostly the flowers. It's not like you can see every day on Brunei, like on the streets. You can only see it from here.
I'd have to say it's the deer area because you can really feel that family feeling over there. You go and observe what they're doing and stuff.
Flowers.
Flowers?
Yeah.
Anything else?
Ostrich
Ostrich?
and deers.
I like to watch ostrich and deers.
The ostrich farm?
Yes.
Why?
Because they're so very fast lah.
Well, what do I feel? That's rather quite hard to recall, really, because, well, but the main thing would be, I would say I'm quite impressed at how they actually made everything, because it's really quite something. You can't really find this around Brunei anywhere else.
That's right.
Yeah, it's just here. So
So you think this is a unique place to be at?
yeah, when you're from the town, it's a good place to be. Well, aside from emu, ostriches, and deers, I want to see more small furry creatures like rabbits, birds, and the likes, where they hop around for you to observe. It's a good idea to attract kids, really. Yeah. For now, that's what I thought would be good.
I thought that this place is so luas. It's really wide, and then it feels spacious. So it feels great.
It's pretty much a new stuff for me. Yeah, I think it's a good place to jog, It's really like what he said. It's a huge place. Yeah, it's a huge place. Good place for people to jog, people to cycle, to bring their family around. I guess I felt kind of excited. It's something different from what you see usually in Brunei. Usually people, we just go to the mall to hang out. We go to Times Square, all the stuff. I guess this is something new.
I'd say bring an umbrella or sunscreen because it can get quite heaty over here.
They should bring a suntan lotion, umbrella.
Don't dress up like him.
Yeah, don't dress up like him.
It's kind of hot. Yeah, but you know, if you come at the right time, it's
A
good.
bit hot.
Well, to promote or attract, perhaps you can try the overly used social networks like Facebook, Twitter. I'm quite sure that's a surefire way to get attention. Yeah.
Well, we can use through social media like Facebook and
Facebook,
Twitter, Instagram.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Jibah and
This is Qilah.
and we are here still at Agro-Technology Park, and here we have Susan from Susan's Fitness Studio.
That's
and
right. And we have Nabil from Brunei Fixie Club.
And we will be interviewing them regarding the use of social media, which is popular amongst Bruneians here in Brunei.
That's
So
right. Okay,
let's
so
get started.
guys, when it comes to social media, what's the first thing that comes into your head?
Facebook.
Facebook. Facebook.
Yes.
Of all the social media, why Facebook?
Well, I think it's because most of us Bruneians use Facebook to update friends, family, through via photos.
What do you use Facebook as?
Well, I do have a page where we actually be connected to our participants. It's called Zumba Brunei.
Yeah.
And that's to keep them updated with what's going on with Zumba programs.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So for business use, right?
A lot. Yeah, I would call
lot.
it a business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So other than for business or family, do you use Facebook for playing games, for example? Do you guys do that, or are you guys too old for that?
I'm too old. Definitely, I'm way too old. Yeah.
I've got my mom uses
apparently.
Facebook. for-
Modern mom.
Yeah, modern mom. What types of problems do you guys have when it comes to using Facebook?
Well, I think most of them are usually because Facebook is used mostly by people as a
Inappropriately.
it
They
could
use
be
it
used
inappropriately.
inappropriately. It could be abusive, and people have freedom of speech. And they can say whatever they want in their statuses.
Yeah, there
Yes.
nobody can actually control what they say online yet.
In the internet.
Yeah.
On the internet, yeah.
All right. So what advice would you give to our Facebook users out there, Susan?
I would strongly say think before you post.
Yep.
I mean, a lot of times, personally, I have experienced a friend of mine, I don't know what's going on, but
That's okay.
she was just expressing her feelings, and it did actually offend one of, which is one of our very good friends.
So she got too personal on
Very
Facebook.
personal.
Okay,
I would say just think before you post,
Yeah,
definitely, because yes.
What about you?
Yeah, I would say the same thing
Yeah,
as
say the
Susan.
same thing.
Yeah,
Be
it's
careful with whatever you're typing,
Yes.
whatever.
Because it's like, like you mentioned, it's freedom of speech.
Yeah.
freedom of speech.
And it's something that people can just throw it in whatever, when you're having a bad day today,
Yeah.
you just
Let it all
You
out.
Let it
tend
all
to
out.
you tend to go on Facebook and just let it all out.
Yeah.
Let other people see it.
Yeah.
Even people that aren't interested.
Yeah.
Alright. Oops, it's getting late, so I think we should get going.
Yep. Thank you so much for being here with us at Agro Park, and don't forget,
Think before you post.
I really enjoyed my time here, guys. We should do something like this more often because this place is awesome.
It's a good place to bring your friends and family for the weekend.
Yep. And if you want that relaxing time or quality time for yourself, this is the spot. And I still want the cactus.
Oh, not to mention, you can also buy plants and flowers here at the greenhouse.
That's right. Want to know what we're up to next?
Keep on watching us on Eye In Brunei, and I'm Bibi.
I'm Qilah.
I'm Jibah.
We're signing out. Assalamualaikum.
Bye. See you.
Now you are watching an Eye in Brunei.